Hi, my name is Jacqueline, and I'm so glad that you're here. Today's wind down will be for those times when your body and mind are just having trouble calming down and you need to transition to something where you're calmer than what you are right now. So we'll find a few shapes and then we'll do some breathing at the end. So let's get started. We'll start today on our bellies in a half frog pose. So start with palms stacked. You can bring your forehead down on the tops of your hands. We'll start with our left leg first. Just bend your left knee, keeping your foot flexed. Bring knee towards your left shoulder. Option to stay here. Maybe you turn your left ear down towards the mat, placing your cheek, your left cheek on your hands. Finding whatever position feels best for you. Taking some deep breaths, feeling your torso move as you inhale and exhale. And then release the left leg down. We'll switch sides. So bend your right knee, bring it up towards your right shoulder. This time maybe you bring right ear down towards the mat for a little twist, or maybe you just keep forehead down. It's your choice. Deep, long breaths. Slowing our breath down is a signal to help us to calm down. So start to really extend your inhales and the duration of your exhales. Then release your right leg back, hand underneath your shoulders. Press back into a child's pose. So you can bring knees together and allow your torso to drape around your knees, or maybe toes together, knees wide, allowing your torso to be nice and long. Forehead can come down. You can bring forehead onto a block, or even stack your hands if that's better. And from here, we'll move into our Ujjayi breath. So we use Ujjayi a lot of times in our heating practices to help warm up our bodies, but it also helps us to bring awareness and also to calm our mind and body, making that oceanic sound. So inhale by the nose, exhale by the mouth, release, let it go. Inhale again. And this time create a constriction in the back of the throat as you exhale. Last time as you inhale, and create that same constriction in the back of your throat, but keep your lips sealed. Now try to make the same sound, the same constriction on the inhale and the exhale. So it should sound like the ocean or wind moving through a tunnel. And oftentimes getting the sound on the inhale can be a little bit harder than getting the sound on the exhale. Don't worry about it too much. Just do your best. Extending your inhales and your exhales, listening to that sound. Falling into a nice, calming rhythm with your breath. Two more breaths. Press your torso up and come down to seated. Extend your legs wide for Upavishta Konasana, for our straddle pose. Keep feet flexed, toes towards the sky. First, we'll just take a twist. Left hand comes toward right thigh, or maybe calf, maybe the outside of your foot. Depends on where you are today. For your inhale, find long spine, and then exhale, nice easy twist. So deep breaths here. Keeping with your ujjayi breath. So see if you can keep that oceanic sound as we take a couple of shapes here. Keep going with it, allowing that sound, that rhythm to ground you and calm you. Untwist, bend your left knee, bring your sole of your foot to your right inner thigh. And instead of turning directly over our right leg like normal, come more at an angle right in between your two legs. So you can walk your hands forward, you can stay up on your hands, maybe you bring elbows down. And keep that ujjayi breath going. Keep it going. And this is time to turn inward. Make sure your gaze is soft, breath steady. And then walk hands back up, extend legs out. Again, Upavishtakonasana, right hand across the body, finding your twist. Keep sit bones rooted through the mat. So find some grounding. Maybe even press both heels down into the floor a little bit more. You should find an easy twist, not forcing anything. If your breath becomes labored at all, then back off. We want that nice, smooth, long ujjayi breaths. Untwist, bend your right knee, sole of foot to the left inner thigh. Walk hands right in between your legs. Maybe you come down to forearms. You can even allow chin to drop towards your chest. Maybe rock and roll, one ear to one shoulder, back and forth. Ujjayi breaths. Listen to that calming sound. And then press yourself up. And I have a meditation cushion. You might want to sit on something, but you don't need to. You might just want to sit on the ground, or you can move to a chair. Just come to a comfortable seat where you can be both relaxed and alert. Finding some grounding, some connection with the ground, whether that's your shins or the soles of your feet, and also some extension, a little bit of lightness through your spine and the top of your head. And continuing your ujjayi breath, listening to that sound, doing just a couple more. And now we'll move into nadi shodhana, but we're going to keep this ujjayi breath. So with nadi shodhana, we will close off one nostril and breathe in and out of one nostril at a time. But we're going to keep that ujjayi breath sound. So you're not blaring air out of one nostril. You're keeping that constriction in the back of your throat. So just give it a try, see how it goes. Take your right hand, curl first and middle finger in towards your palm. That leaves your pinky finger and your ring finger together and your thumb out to the side. Bring your hands up towards your nose. And then when you close off one area, you're going to close off right where the nostril flares. So first start with your ring finger and pinky finger, closing off your left nostril. Take an inhale through your right. Remember that we're keeping our ujjayi breath, so keep that constriction. And then close off the right nostril, open up the left, and exhale out the left, but keeping that ujjayi sound. This time we inhale through the left, ujjayi sound. Close off the left,
Exhale out the right. Inhale right. Close, just pause for a brief moment and then exhale out the left. Inhale left. Close off, pause. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close off. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close off. Exhale right. So keep moving to your own breath, creating that ujjayi sounds, and we'll have 1 minute of silence of you working with your breath. Next time you exhale out your left nostril is the last time, and then you can release your hand down. And take several rounds of breath, just breathing normally, releasing ujjayi, releasing nadi shodhana, just breathing in and out your nostrils. Notice the quality of your mind, of what's going on in your body. Maybe even setting an intention as you transition to this next phase of your day, whatever it may be. Thank you so much for taking care of yourself.